888 Shade 45 is the weekend work. It's the morning time, PR.
I'm feeling like reminiscing. I'm reminiscing about something.
You going there?
Huh?
So we doing this. Let me know.
Nah, I'm not gonna say nothing about you right now, but
right.
I just got a special feeling with our guests. It's taking me back to like the G Unit days. I'm feeling like G Unit again somehow.
You should feel like that.
Somehow, man. This guy right here, man.
We got upstate
Buffalo
in the building.
The butcher coming.
The butcher coming. Benny the Butcher live can't clap.
Let's get him, we gotta make. He needs an air horn. He needs all kind of noise. You know what I'm saying?
I saw a live one. That shit?
Yeah, we need everything.
You gotta give me a
Word. He needs a gunshot. He needs the Woo Kid gunshots.
And he brought some of his family with him. You want to introduce your family, Ben?
I got my boy Young World right here.
Yes, sir.
My boy Jonesy right here. Rick Hyde.
Ricky!
And my boy
He.
All big BSF.
All right.
BSF. This is BSF right here. Everybody from Buffalo too, right?
Yes, sir.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a lot of money in Buffalo, man. Hap used to always bring me up there doing parties. That scene is a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know, we fresh off that. We talking about that plug.
Oh my goodness.
Talking about that plug.
All the
tour.
The plugs I met.
The plugs I met.
Tour.
Yeah.
Yo, New York
Heavy
was
talk.
crazy on Monday.
Man, that was surreal, man. That was a moment for hip hop, not even for me.
Who you brought out? Let's let the people know who you brought out on that stage.
Man, I brought out Jadakiss. I brought out Black Thought. You know what I'm saying? Black Thought came directly from Jimmy Fallon. You know what I'm saying? That nigga work on TV. You know, TV niggas be busy.
Yeah.
You know
Too
what I'm
busy,
saying?
right?
Man, you know, it was a host of other people who just came to see the show who didn't even perform. So,
And this was at Sony Hall, right?
Sony Hall.
Sony Hall, that's dope.
Well, before we start talking, let's play something off that mixtape real quick. What you want to hear?
let's get into that Sunday school.
Sunday school, yo, coach. You know we were playing Sunday school.
Your love. Chill out, love.
Chill out what?
I'm about to get
chill
you
out what?
love.
You told me you chill out what?
Go ahead,
I
love.
want to know. Just let me know.
Let's play some music, bro.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to play some music.
Let's play some music. 888 Shade 45, we're back. It's Weekend Work, Bad Boys of Radio, Coach PR.
Love Dinero. You know we introduced ourselves.
With the other bad boys.
We were so hyped that Benny was in the building.
Yeah, okay, because, we've been playing your music for a minute now, bro. And, even before, Love just joined the team this year.
9 months ago. Yeah.
Right, this year. And before that, my other DJ, Caesar, he was playing, the whole Griselda family. And he'd been on it. And when he played, I'm like, yo, who the fuck are these dudes, right? And he was like, yo, you ain't hear them? Like, nah, I've never heard them before. And this is maybe 2 years ago. Early, like that's probably right? 2 years ago?
Yeah. That's early.
Before y'all got signed to everybody got their deal.
That's early. 2 years ago was early.
Right? So then I was like, nah, I never heard these dudes before. But it sounded like some 90s shit, like New York shit. Like,
it's reminiscent of an era. You know what I'm saying? And
that's a good era.
Yeah, that's the golden era.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Man, it take people back, and it's special to people. It's a feeling.
I thought when we were talking off the air, people were afraid to actually touch that type of music again, and because they felt like they had to go with the wave, and it seemed like it was dead. So when I'm hearing, I'm like, I don't know if they could do what they got to do because of the era, because of what people are listening to now. But now to find out years later, nah, that shit ain't going nowhere.
Right. Long as the lyricism is there and the production is there, man, people are going to listen to that music and they love that music. Like I said, it's a feeling because the things that we're saying over those beats, you know what I'm saying, that you wouldn't say over a trap beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, people love it.
Just don't go.
And then what's making it so crazy, you got the power of the internet. People want to hear what they want to hear. It's like
Exactly.
They control what they want to hear. So it's like you got some people that don't like the new stuff now. They still listen to the Jay-Z's, the Jadakisses.
That's a fact.
Or go looking for somebody that sound like that, right?
Sound like that. They're still stuck in that the era. They don't want to hear none of this new.
Man, that's under your love. That's 100% facts that people can control what they hear.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like almost out of the label's hands now with this music.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? You can do what you want.
That's how it is nowadays. The label can't dictate certain things no more.
Right.
Speaking of labels, did you sign with Shady too, or is it just the Griselda?
It's Griselda Records.
Griselda Records.
It's signed to Shady Records. It's signed to Shady as a whole, but I don't own no albums over there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still operating independently.
Free agent right now.
Right.
Are you do you plan to stay independent or?
No, you know what I'm saying? I need like a Antonio Brown check. I need a big check. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm hustling. I'm out here hustling. So if it makes sense, we could work. You know what I mean? Like I just turned down a $500,000 contract because it didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make that in a year by myself.
Right, and you want to make sure everybody else is
exactly
BSF, right?
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Black Soprano family. Yep.
Black Soprano family.
You see, the funny thing about this, right? See, when I first got on the show, you know, he was asking me to play the music, and I'm like, I know about them, but I can't find the music. Like, so I found a way to get it off of YouTube. So I kind of hit a couple people up on Instagram. One of your people's, nobody answered me back. You know how that goes. You know, like nobody
that was a cool way. You just ate yourself.
Because
you just did yourself.
See, he wants
I like
to
the way you did that.
He wants to throw me under the bus. I'm telling him I can't find that. Like, you know, music is so crazy nowadays. Like, if it ain't, the label ain't pushing it, you know, a certain list or whatever, it's kind of hard to get it. You know what I'm saying? So.
And being independent, like we learning.
Y'all independent, so y'all don't have nobody that's pushing the music like that. So if you don't know how to go, you got to, man.
I love that guy.
You sitting here, he about to throw me, because Love wasn't. Listen, I was
trying. I was setting him up. He said, "Let me just kill myself first." Because in other words, I was trying to tell him. Play Benny Butcher. I want to hear some Benny. Let me hear some Benny.
He was telling me that
when he first came. I'm like, yo, can we hear the bro? Let's go. Yo, I can't find the music. Find it. Yo, fucking love
listen, let me tell you, Benny. I'm gonna be honest with you. My first week, like, yo, play some Benny, play some Conway. You want to play it? You whack, man. What else DJ? They was killing me in my DM. Like they was on me. I was feeling like, yo, I was DJing. I was feeling
it's surreal, bro.
I was like kind of depressed, man. I'm like, damn.
Yo, it's different. Yo, our fans is different, man. They got a big opinion. You know what I'm saying? I got into it with a rapper. I ain't gonna say his name. You know what I'm saying on Twitter, and then people was telling him like, "Yeah, you bugging for what you saying." And his reply was like, "Man, it ain't me. His fans attacking me." You know what I'm saying? So it get crazy.
They was killing me, man.
Let's play some more music.
Yeah, let him pick another record.
Wait, do you have it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
He said, "Yo, ain't funny as hell." Yo, next record I want to get into, it has to be Crowns for Kings. Matter of fact. Yeah, Crowns for Kings. I was going to say 5 to 50, whatever one of those y'all want to play, man. 5 to 50 or Crowns for Kings.
And I want to hear some of that shit that you did with Graf, too, kid, because I know you just dropped a video for that.
Yeah, I just seen that video, too.
Graf for Animal.
Yeah, both of y'all are. AAA Shade 45 Weekend Work.
88 Shade 45 is the Weekend Work. Benny's in the building with us.
Butcher coming.
And we
right now we on the plugs. I Met Tour Live, sponsored by Rappers First Choice. We going everywhere. I got the whole gang with me. It's been crazy. That's why my voice sound like this. I could barely talk. I've been drinking tea for 3 days.
So it's BSF coming out. They come out first. Like, take us through the show. How's it like?
In the Benny the Butcher show, you probably got you go first.
Yes, sir.
You got Young World. He going first.
So you open up first.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. We gonna set the tone.
And then you gonna see him, Jonesy, Rick Hyde, and then the Butchers coming out after Rick Hyde. And these dudes right here is kind of like Rick Hyde is known a little more amongst the fans, but these dudes been on this tour, Jonesy, World, and him, and everybody be in my DM talking about, yo, who's the black dude? Who's the dark skinned dude? Sending me pictures of him. I'm like, man, that's Jonesy. I'm sending his Instagram to dudes, and yo, it looks like, yo, Young World killed it. Young World killed it. And I'm just sitting back. I'm proud of my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, you definitely do.
Yeah, you get to kick up your feet a little bit.
I do. I really do.
Yeah.
They ready to go.
Dope.
Yo, so Benny, let me ask you a question. Did you ever envision yourself signing to management the way everything worked out right now?
I've been hustling and chasing this dream for my whole life, and this is what I wanted. But you can never imagine. It's happening like perfect. Like I never imagined it like this. It's like always wanting to be in the NBA, and then you look up, and then like you in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You look up and and you checking LeBron James.
Yeah.
So it's like that. You never thought it'd happen like that, even though you wished and you worked hard for it. But man, it's a blessing, man.
Hey, you've been grinding for a very long time.
Right.
Yeah. The other day I saw something, because you guys are from Buffalo.
Right.
So I did see
Rough
Shannon
buff.
Sharp.
Rough buff.
I did see Shannon Sharp say something. Only thing that come from Buffalo, come out of Buffalo is wings and the Bills.
Right.
There's no rapper that come from Buffalo.
Yeah, he said that no great rappers come from Buffalo. And like I said, we just talked about the fans. The fans corrected him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The fans corrected him.
But you guys are really like probably the first though, right?
You know, we're
and Rick
definitely
James,
first.
Rick James, like, you know, everybody know, because you said Rick James and Buffalo Wings, right?
Right.
That's what he
You know what I'm
said.
saying? We're definitely the first. But where the discrepancy kind of came is he was saying like, I'm the biggest hip hop fan ever. ain't no way that anybody could say they're the biggest hip hop fan ever and never heard of Griselda. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes like, man, shout out my boy Dennis Smith, man. Shout out my boy Anthony Morrow, man. Shout out Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people who listen to our music, man. Michael Rappaport, a lot of celebrities listen to our music. So, you know what I'm saying? I respect Shannon Sharp, and he said what he said. I said what I said. I don't got no problem with him. You know what I'm saying? We two black men hustling, getting money, but you got to do your research, you got to do your research,
Come on, Shay.
You know what I mean?
Who did you listen to
coming up? Man, the greats, man. Nas, Hove, Pun, The Mob. The first bootleg I ever bought was it was a Snoop Dogg tape. But the first joint I ever walked in and got a real out of Sam Goody was Murder Music by Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying?
He took it back to Sam Goody.
And
you know
it was crazy.
I was 14. I was 13, 14 when I did it.
But that's who I heard Mobb Deep when I first heard you. Like when I said C's was playing it 2 years, I sound like Mob. Like I'm sound like some type of mob shit.
And rest in peace to P, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, P, we miss you. And he was one of the first that embraced us.
Wow.
Let alone fuck with us. He embraced us. He was coming to the shows, inviting us to our shows, and doing records and hanging out with us. You know what I'm saying? He like a big bro. You know what I'm saying? It was deeper than music with P. So we come from that era. I was listening to The Firm, man. I was listening, and I even before that, listen, what people don't know about me, I really deep in hip hop. I was listening to Father MC. Joints like that, you know what I'm saying?
He took it to Fat Rock with that.
EPMD, You Gots to Chill. You know what I'm saying? I know all these joints, and I studied all these albums. You know what I'm saying? And it made me better as an MC, to be honest with you.
I mean, it's crazy that you coming from Buffalo. You know, I've been up there a couple of times, and Buffalo was a heavy trap town. Like, they really broke a lot of trap music. Like, you know, Walker was up there, French Montana. A lot of trap really, you know, Buffalo embraced a lot of that trap down south out there. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all to have that sound right now and really be killing the way y'all are, it's a blessing, man.
Yeah, because this is the thing about Buffalo. It's a small town, and it's really the middle of nowhere. So it's trendy. So you don't got a lot of DJs breaking records from Buffalo. Yeah. Just to be honest with you, like, y'all probably play my stuff more than the Buffalo DJs do. You know what I'm saying? They gonna play what's trendy and what they're sent to play. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, those was the records that was jumping at the time, so they playing whatever's jumping. You know what I'm saying? It's a city like that don't have their own identity. But now we do.
Now you do.
Now we do. You're responsible. You know what I'm saying? Now we do.
But I was just there in Buffalo a couple weeks ago. I just told homie that, and you know, shout out to Oak Room. We ate at the Oak Room.
Oh, they got good food there, man. Shout out to D. Will.
Yeah, and Kurt. And I was listening to radio. I told my brother about, you know, Griselda. He never heard the music on the radio, and I'm listening to radio, didn't hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. It's you got to dig for it, man. A lot of the music you got to dig for. A lot of people not hip, man. But it's kind of crazy, man, because a bunch of people are hip. Yeah. Because it's like, how these people don't know who we are, but you got these people who know who we are, prestigious people. But I'm gonna say this: everybody who needs to know who we are, they know.
That's what matters.
Right? They know about that.
That's what matters. You know what else matters? That you guys matter. And Buffalo Bills are the only New York team in New York.
I wasn't gonna say it. You know what I mean?
Let's play some music on that one.
Since you talking weekend sports, fuck it.
I think the Bills like stayed in town for the week since we had to play the Jets.
They did. That was the first time I ever saw that. The Jets and the Giants who played. I never saw that before. Triple A Shade 45.
88 Shade 45 is the weekend work. Yes. Bad Boys of Radio, Love Dinero.
Coach PR here with BSF.
In the morning.
Benny the Butcher.
Butcher coming big.
I got to ask BSF. Let me ask BSF, somebody from BSF. How is it on the road now? Is this your first time on the road, you guys?
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy. You know what it feel like? It feels like, you know how you were just talking about, you dream about going to the NBA? I get to play with the NBA players, and I'm not in the NBA yet. So imagine when I do get to the NBA.
You're in the D-League right now.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it felt like for me.
The D-League.
Felt like for me.
It's crazy.
What about you, Jones? How I feel, Jones? You know we've been chasing this for a minute. How it feel to come out and people like, yo, Jones, how it feel?
No, let me ask him. How's the pussy rate? That's how I can tell how it goes. The pussy rate go up.
I'm trying to stay focused.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Don't let the juice distract you.
No, ladies, call 1-800-BSF and get flued out.
Nah. The first to tell you, tour life is crazy, man. Like, I've been on this joint for like. I've been on the road since the first Griselda joint. Yeah. Well, not the first one, the Griselda one with the locks. So I've been on the road next to bro, but we've been together doing our own thing since the Butcher Coming tour last year. That like it's been crazy. The road is getting crazy.
A lot of chicks and everything.
Not at the shows, but afterwards we do what we do.
You just do what you do.
Yeah, we do what we do. You know what I mean? Shout out to the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can come to the shows. We'll put y'all on the guest list. We get y'all. I know. I brought one girl to the show. She's like, my dad listened to this. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the ladies, though.
So when it comes out to performance now, but Ben, I'm gonna ask you, right? Which one of them get the female response? Because I remember rolling with G Unit, right? It was like Banks got a lot of the chicks, right? Buck would get a lot of the bird chicks, you know what I'm saying? And Yayo just got like whatever.
Yayo got the fat girls.
Yeah, got the fat girls. That was like so you know. And then you get like you go on roll with 50. It's like a more different class of females, whatever. It's like so. What's the like?
It alternates. It alternates. You know what I'm saying? You know, my boy might score one night. He might score one night. It alternates. It just depends on, you know what I'm saying, how you going. But a lot of times, to be honest with you, like we be focused on it because, you know what I'm saying, we brand new to this. And so we trying to stay focused. Yeah, we play, we bullshit around. But, man, you know, I got a few hoes. You know what I'm saying? I got a few hoes.
Yeah, for real though. It really be dependent upon where we at too. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
it definitely depends.
Like,
It definitely depends on what state you in.
yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, man,
Yo, we did a show in Utah last year on my first tour by myself. My nigga, it was no bitches in sight.
Yo, that shit was
Mad
crucial.
But you know, Atlanta, we just did a show in Atlanta, and it was ladies there. It was ladies in Atlanta.
You got to check the paperwork though, bro. In Atlanta, come on, bro.
Nah, you're right about that.
You gotta look at their hands, and they got them big veins in their hands that look like mine.
Strong
No go.
No go, right?
No lie, the other night in NYC was pretty. It was a few. You know what I mean? I looked around. It was definitely a couple. Little,
Oh yeah, I definitely got DMs after that show. It was lit.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to the city.
That's good that y'all having a good time, man. Enjoy it, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up on the weekend work, man. And next time when you come back, I need like a nice, freestyle from you.
Listen,
Yeah, when you come back, man, we can get
I'm a
try to
drum.
get back up there.
I'm gonna have a 50-round clip for y'all, man. I thank y'all and appreciate y'all, man, for keeping this hip hop alive because y'all play a part in it too. And y'all, like I said, the people who need to know, y'all know. So I appreciate y'all.
Well, now he knows.
He on your
Now
back.
like
He on your back. He on your back.
Yeah, that's cool. He could keep trying to throw me under the bus. I came straight forward with mine. You know what I'm
You
saying?
8 Mile did.
Yeah, I ain't
You know, I tell everybody, welcome home. You know what I'm saying? Welcome home.
Now,
love.
now here,
That's right.
I get the contact now. I get all the music, get exclusives.
Just
now.
right here, right now.
Matter of fact,
Right
I'm
here,
gonna
right
get exclusive from before you leave.
See, now,
I got
now you
something
sound like a
for you,
DJ.
too. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all, man.